Only those who risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. Perfectly said by T.S. Eliot. It resonates with what CNI, Confederation of Nepalese Industries, is today. Established in the year 2002, CNI has come a long way, clearing many obstacles and challenges. Today, after 17 years of its birth, CNI stands tall as one of the most prestigious groups of business organizations. With the motto of Talking Business, Talking Change, CNI has initiated various events and seminars: Economic Summit, Hydro Invest Mart, Infrastructure Summits, Entrepreneurship Summit, Prosperity Roadmap and Legal Reforms, Chitwan Expo Center. But just dreaming is not enough. CNI has been practically implementing its strategies to achieve its envisioned goals. To achieve this, CNI has taken crucial and timely initiation to organize various international level events to ensure economic growth and prosperity.
It gives me immense pleasure to see where CNI has reached after completing our journey of 19 odd years, 17 in its formal existence and 2 years of our informal ad hoc situation at that point of time. Interestingly, the background of this organization is full of struggle that we started with. Despite the resistance of certain quarters, we were clear in our agenda, we were clear in our direction, we were absolutely clear that we wanted to build an organization with a which is professionally run, with a strong secretariat and representing the real stakeholders of the country in terms of their investment, their employment generating capacity, as well as the taxes they contribute to the nation. I'm happy that the agenda of the organization were accepted as credible and in the larger interest of the country and people and the economic welfare of the country. And these agendas ultimately have found the central stage in the nation craft today. On this occasion, I wish to recall the contributions made by my colleagues who were with me 19 years ago. Some of them, like my late Tekchand Pokhrelji, Lake Sridhar Acharyaji, Lake Atmaram Murarkaji are no more with us, but their contributions will always be remembered. I wish the new generation every success in their endeavor to take the organization to newer heights.
CNI believes in moving ahead, hand in hand with the government, and hence has always lobbied for the best interest of local, national, and even international industries operating in the country. The best part being that many of the advices have been practically implemented in the form of highly impactful policies brought forth by the government. The evolution, thus, has been nothing but positive all along. Public-private partnership, Foreign Investment and Technology Transfer Act, Safeguard, Anti-Dumping and Countervailing Act, to name a few, brought about a paradigm shift in the economic scenario of Nepalese economy.
CNI had played a very significant role when Nepal promulgated new constitution in 2072 Bikram Sambat. It was the time that the political system had been changed in the country, and after the promulgation of new constitution in the country, CNI played a very active role to bring new laws specifically for industrial investment climate improvement in the country. That includes Industrial Enterprise Act, Foreign Investment and Technology Transfer Act, the act that involves the management of Social Security Fund and the labor-related laws. The laws that reflects and promotes industrial investment also includes many other sectoral laws like the intellectual property and trademark related laws. The anti-dumping laws that is missing in the country needs to be brought. So the government had very swiftly worked during recent times. That is where CNI had contributed for the regulatory changes in the country, and I must appreciate the initiatives taken by the present government, which helped to bring regulations in place which makes Nepal's economy competitive.
With the onset of the new federal system of the nation, CNI has been working at the grassroots level in all 7 provinces with young entrepreneurs for a healthy and prosperous economic environment. It has been able to spread its positive thoughts among the youth through workshops, trainings, and seminars. Critical areas that CNI has recently worked upon are that related to export promotion and regulatory reform.
My first priority will be how we can narrow down the trade deficit, which is the huge in the country at the moment. And for that, we have only 3 options. Which one is the import substitute? It means the industrialization in the country. Number 2 is the export, how we can export, boom the export, or how we can export more betterly. And number 3 is the tourism or the agriculture. These are the sectors where we have to advocacy with the government of Nepal. And the government of Nepal is also, after 2 decades, they are in the virtue of the stable government in the country, and 2/3 majorities are there. And as per we are seeing in the past, the rules and regulation of the old rules and regulations are going to be changes. So the CNI will be advocacy with them. Then where this a fine tuning is necessary. Furthermore, that will be also we will be advocacy, and we also see that how we can be achieved the goal of the country, Sukhi Nepal and Smriti Nepal, how we can be associated with them. That will be our main priority.
With new regulatory changes, CNI is all ready to explore the next frontier. Regulatory changes, foundation for prosperity.